This episode is educational. It does not provide legal advice. Examples are composites. Dates and currency are South Africa friendly. Begin with a calm idea. A good librarian can tell what a book is about in 5 seconds. The title, the typography, the blurb, the shelf location, the catalog tags. Scams have the same fingerprints. You can learn to spot those fingerprints in the first 5 seconds. You can do it before emotion takes the wheel. No fear. Only pattern literacy that you can teach to family and colleagues. Think about shelves first. Ask one question. Where did you find this message? There are 6 common shelves: text messages, chat apps, email, social ads, search ads, voice calls. Each shelf has a style. Each shelf has a usual outfit. Text messages use short links and bank names and urgent words. Chat apps add stickers and voice notes and a friend who says a friend at the bank warned them. Email leans on big logos and cluttered footers. Social ads promise limited time deals or perfect work from home gigs. Search ads impersonate brands you are looking for right now. Voice calls impersonate banks and mobile networks and police and tax offices. When you know the shelf, you can guess the kind of scam before you read a single line. Now do a 5-second scan. Train your eyes and ears for 4 features: the sender, the verbs, the numbers, the rail or the path they want you to use. Start with the sender. Look at the display name. Then look at the address or the number behind it. Real brands use their own domains. An address like support@brand.com is a good sign. Freemail like brand.support@gmail.com is not a good sign. Banks do not text you from random mobile numbers. Government agencies do not use webmail. In chat apps, be careful with new numbers that claim to be old friends. If the person says that their phone broke and asks you to save a new number, pause. Verify on a second channel that you choose. Move to the verbs. Scams use command verbs: verify, secure, update, release, unlock, cancel, confirm. Scams pair those verbs with a clock. They say today, they say in the next hour, they say last attempt. Real institutions describe events. They do not demand that you fix the event through a link in a message. Look at the numbers. Fake invoices and fake tax notices use round numbers and vague references. Real bills show account numbers that match your history. Real bills show precise cents. In a call, a case number read too fast to write down is theater. Ask for an email from the official domain. The script will wobble when you say that. Now the rail or the path. How do they want money or data to move? Scams push to fast rails that are hard to reverse. They try instant transfers to personal accounts. They ask for gift cards. They ask for crypto. They ask you to scan a quick response code. They ask you to install remote access tools. They ask you to pair your device to a portal. A request to install remote software during a support call is a category-level red flag. Real companies can block an account without your card number and without your personal identification number. Real companies do not need your one-time passcode to stop fraud. You will meet 5 common families. You can learn one safe line for each family. One safe line ends the play without arguing. Family 1 is account panic. The tags are bank, one-time passcode, courier, and SIM swap. The hook says suspicious activity and a courier who will collect your card. The safe line is simple. Thank you. I will call my bank on the number on my card. Then you end the call. Then you dial yourself. Family 2 is a delivery detour. The tags are courier fee, customs fee, and short link. The hook says package pending a small fee. The safe line is simple. I will track in the official app that I already use. Never pay through a link in a text message. Family 3 is the refund or tax bounce. The tags are revenue service, urgent refund, and portal login. The hook says you are owed money. The link says log in here. The safe line is simple. I will sign in through my own bookmark. Type the address yourself, never through a message. Family 4 is the job or money flip. The tags are easy tasks, top-ups, and guaranteed returns. The hook says pay to earn or daily return on investment. The safe line is simple. I do not deposit to earn. I do not pay to work. Real employers pay you. You do not pay them first. Family 5 is the marketplace trust flip. The tags are buyer and seller and overpayment and courier. The hook says I will send a driver and I will overpay and you can refund the difference. The safe line is simple. We use the platform payment only. We do not move off platform. Now look at the first sentence closely. Scams fold 4 tricks into their opening. Scarcity. They say last attempt, authority. They say fraud team, reciprocity. They say we are refunding you, secrecy. They say do not tell anyone while we secure your account. If you see 2 or more tricks in one message, raise the shields. Treat it as hostile until it proves safe. Flip the script. When you feel rushed, slow down. When you feel special, verify. When you are told to keep quiet, speak to someone you trust. Links and lookalikes need their own shelf. Spot typos and lookalike letters. An example is SARS-secure.co instead of SARS.gov. An example is see a PITEB instead of see a PITEC on a phone, press and hold a link to preview the real domain. Any login page that comes from a message gets an automatic no. Close it and use your own bookmark. A quick response code is just a link in disguise. Give it the same rule. Voice calls are getting trickier. Spoofing is common. Synthetic voices are improving. Keep 2 rules. Rule 1. Caller identification is not proof. Treat the number on the screen as decoration. Rule 2. You control the channel. End surprise calls politely. Call back on a number you find yourself. If the caller resists, you have found the problem. Remote access traps are rising. If a support agent asks you to install remote access tools, stop. Names include AnyDesk, TeamViewer, Quick Support, and similar tools. That software gives control of your screen and keyboard to another person. Real banks do not need it to block a card or reverse a charge. If you already installed it, disconnect the internet. Then power off the device. Then call your bank from another phone. Then change passwords from a clean machine. Create simple rules at home. Teach them like a librarian posts a sign. Use official channels only. Never click a security link. Open the app or the site you already use. Use a 2-channel rule. Any request to move money or data must be verified on a second channel that you choose. Do the 5-second scan. Check the sender and the verbs and the numbers and the rail. If 2 flags trip, stop. Set a family code word for urgent pickups. Do not share it by text. Use a cool-off phrase. Say I do not transact on inbound calls. I will call back. Small businesses can bake safety into process. Publish your only payment methods on your website. State that you will never change bank details by email without a signed document and a call to a number on your site. Use invoice numbers that customers can verify on a portal. If you need to change bank details, announce the change a month in advance in more than 1 channel. Scammers thrive on surprise. You can remove the surprise. If you clicked or paid, move to damage control. Shame is not useful, speed is useful. Do 3 things fast. First, call your bank. Report an authorized push payment scam. Request a recall or a hold. Get a case number. Second, change passwords and revoke sessions from a clean device. Turn on an app-based second factor. Third, document everything. Keep timestamps. Keep numbers. Keep links. Keep screenshots. Then report to platform abuse teams and the relevant cybercrime or consumer authority. Small steps taken quickly beat perfect plans taken late. Teachers and team leads can run a 5-minute drill. Use it at a school or a workplace. Minute 1. Show 3 messages that look real. Do the 5-second scan out loud. Minute 2. Demonstrate how to press and hold a link to preview a domain on a phone. Minute 3. Role play the line I will call back. Minute 4. Set the 2-channel rule for internal approvals. Minute 5. Write the family code word and agree where it lives on paper in the office or at home. Green flags build confidence. Real institutions remind you how to contact them without links. They accept a call back without pressure. Their emails align with their domains and are consistently signed. Their invoices match past formats and reference your real purchase history. Their staff never ask you to install remote tools. Their staff never ask you to read out one-time passcodes. When you see these steady behaviors, you can proceed. Still do the 5-second scan. Habits matter. Here are a few calm examples to practice at home. Example 1. A text says your bank card will be blocked in 1 hour. The link is short. The sender number is unfamiliar. You do the 5-second scan. The verb is block. The clock is 1 hour. The rail is a link. You choose the safe line. You call the number on your card. You hear that your account is fine. You delete the text. Example 2. A courier fee arrives by text for a small amount. You do the scan. It asks for a card on a strange page. You use the courier app you already have. There is no fee. You report the message. Example 3. A buyer on a marketplace offers to send a driver and to overpay. You do the scan. You see the rail is off platform. You keep the payment in the platform and the problem ends itself. If you need to speak to someone at an organization, prepare 1 clear minute. Keep your 4-sentence summary in front of you. Keep your short timeline. Keep your payment lines. When your call connects, say your anchor line. Then the 4 sentences. Pause. Answer with dates and amounts. Ask for the correct category. Use the exact category name. Ask for a reference number for every action. Before you end the call, repeat the numbers back. Then send the same summary by email with the same subject. Consistency helps the next person help you. Short templates can save time. You can adapt them to your case. Here is a bank template. Subject: Authorized push payment recall request. I'm a customer of Example Bank. On 12 October 2025, 2 transfers totaling 48,500 Rand were sent to Example beneficiary after social engineering on Example app. I called within 30 minutes and locked my banking. Case ABC123 was opened. Please initiate recall, caution the beneficiary, preserve session logs for the hour around the event, and confirm actions in writing. Timeline and evidence attached. Here is a card template. Subject: Chargeback for goods not received. Card ending 1234 was charged 1,999 Rand on 1 October 2025 by Example merchant. Goods were not delivered and the merchant did not respond. Please open a dispute under the correct reason code, block the merchant descriptor, and reissue the card. Order confirmation and delivery attempts are attached. Here is an exchange template. Subject: Abuse report and wallet freeze. Funds were directed to your platform through an investment romance scheme. Please confirm whether the destination address on the Example chain is hosted with you. If yes, request a voluntary freeze and preserve access logs. If no, flag the address for monitoring. Hashes and times are attached. Here is a platform template. Subject: Policy violation and financial harm. Account example handle directed me off platform to send funds. Please remove the account under policy, preserve messages for law enforcement, and review linked accounts for coordination. Evidence is attached. Here is a telecom template. Subject: SIM swap and caller ID spoofing. My number was targeted on example date. Please enable a SIM change lock. Please require extra verification for any SIM change. Please advise on protective steps. Call logs and support references are attached. Before you send anything, run a short checklist. The subject uses the right label. The 4-sentence summary is at the top. The timeline is dated and clean. The payment lines are complete. The evidence files are named and easy to read. The requests map to real actions. Your contact hours are included. If all 7 are in place, you are ready. Close with a steady thought. Scams are a catalog, not a mystery. The same shelves, the same verbs, the same rails. Your defense is not paranoia. Your defense is a habit. Classify first, act later. In 5 seconds, ask 4 questions. Who is the sender? What are the verbs? How do the numbers look? Which rail do they want? If the pattern fits the catalog, you do not need to be cert. It is enough to slow down. Verify on a clean channel. Keep your money and your peace where they belong, with you. Credits and care. Narration generated with AI. Patterns compiled from public sources and anonymized cases. Laws and policies vary by country and by platform. For specific matters, seek qualified help. Handle evidence lawfully and protect non-public individuals.